Well, I spent most of the day on the mower, and I got most of this knocked down. I'm going to come a little bit further in here. Though I have to watch, like over on the other side of that horse there's quite a raspberry patch I want to leave alone. And there's another one back here. And I've been leaving all these little oaks. But I'm way up to the fence over there. You know, like I was starting to talk about, and the camera cut off the other day. Okay, there's a stream that runs there, and a stream that runs over there. Now between them, there's this patch of trees. And I like to let this go ahead and fill in with oaks. It's nice to have an alleyway for deer and wildlife to move through, you know, and somewhat covered, you know, rather than running wide out in the open. I'm not going to go haying over on that side. My shooting range is down back there. But there, like I say, it gets to be high sandy ground. And even the low stuff is sandy. You know, this is pretty good ground up here, actually. I got pretty good grass going here. Just got to get the weeds thinned out. But this part, the grass is pretty sparse and it's really rough. You know, it's a lot of hills, and you know, here I don't have too many hills. Well, there's one little one right here, which I probably actually won't hay back in here. I'll cut it off right through here, because I got a lot of them little trees here I want to leave anyway, but I got to keep the weeds down. But there's grass in here. You know, it's at certain levels. You get down way in the bottom, then it's all weeds, and on the top you got a lot of this, which is leafy spurge. But there's a whole band in between that's real nice grass, and the horses are checking it out. But I mowed good. See back there, I think I can go back where that horse is too. I'm going to leave a kind of a path. There used to be a road through there. So I might mow that. Yeah, I don't want a solid belt of trees. Like here's my road that goes down to the shooting range. And that's the road that I use when I'm logging. But otherwise, I'd like to see the trees fill in there. And down on the other side, I've got, well, there's a whole lot of popples that are moving in. And I want to leave them, and another big raspberry patch, and a lot of little plums. So I'll leave all those. This thing in the middle here is where the thorn apples, which the birds do like, but they're miserable. You don't want to mow close to them. You brush against them and they will poke right through your hide. But see, there's my other hay field off in the distance, so these tie up very nicely. We got a lot of these little oaks coming now. But I can mow around one tree, is no big deal. It's here what I was saying about June grass at that one level. You know, right here is just really nice June grass, so I'll get some good hay out of here. But I was going to say these thorn apples. Okay, this is a thorn. You know, you got like 3 inches of pure misery. Those things, they used to use them, make needles out of them. You know, when I said about this, sometimes floods down here, the reason it floods is my stock pond is right by those willows. If the stock pond runs over, it goes into here. Well, it's either it goes into here or it has to go into the stream. But the stream, the bank there is just a little bit higher, so it tends to fill up down in here. So I don't know. I could easily cut a little bit of a ditch that would bring it on the outside there and not into here. I don't know. I don't need to do too much. I just want to get this cleaned up in here. But it's going to be a good hay meadow. I think this will work good. I got a few pieces of wood laying in here because I used to, when I haul logs up, drag them up here and cut them. Well, I had to mow around them. But I'll go back again tomorrow, and I got to clean up that end over there. A lot of good June grass over there too. But I'll get that all mowed out and then give her. Well, it'll take a few days for this to dry because, like I say, when you get weeds in it, then it dries slower. Well, coyotes are happy. Beautiful evening, cooled off. Well, it really wasn't too hot all day. But a lot of times, like I say about deer moving, that's where they move, right across there. I have intercepted a few.